If you're planning to move to St. Kitts and Nevis and you want to learn the good and the bad about my country, make sure you watch this entire video. Hi, this is Finora Iber, your realtor from St. Kitts and Nevis. Today, I'll be sharing my pros and cons of living in St. Kitts and Nevis with you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you can be notified when we produce new videos about St. Kitts and Nevis all the way to the Caribbean. On the top of my list of the pros and cons of living in St. Kitts and Nevis is the beaches. You can practically go to the beach at any time, whenever you want. All of the beaches in St. Kitts are public. Yes, I said it right. They are all public beaches. Yes, no one owns any of the beaches in our federation. So you are free to go to any beach at any time. And for persons who own lands adjacent to beaches, the National Conservation and Environment Management Act states that some access should be available for persons to get to the beaches. Number 2 on my list is the weather. Yes, the weather. St. Kitts and Nevis has a tropical climate like the rest of the Caribbean. Between January and February, the daily average temperature is about 77 degrees Fahrenheit, which are the coldest months. And between June and October, it's about 82 degrees Fahrenheit, which are the hottest months in the year. Third on my list is transportation. We have an efficient bus system in St. Kitts and Nevis. There are public transportation available to take you to various parts of the island. What we call public buses travel throughout the majority of the islands, both St. Kitts and Nevis, while taxis take you to the remaining areas of the islands. The buses are a lot cheaper than taxis. However, buses generally stick to the main route on the main road, while the taxis basically take you to the exact location that you may need to go. There's also a ferry that runs daily at a very low cost between St. Kitts and Nevis. Fourth on my list is taxes. We pay no personal income tax or wealth tax. Yes, I said it. We are free of personal income tax in St. Kitts and Nevis. Number 5 on my list is a quiet, relaxing, friendly environment. Persons here are very friendly and most are very helpful, especially to strangers. It's a custom here to greet others by saying good morning or good afternoon. Though sometimes I find we mostly greet each other with good morning rather than the rest of the day. The island is surrounded by waters and most places are still in its pristine state. Yes, pretty much in its natural state. It's easy to find a relaxing spot to chill out on most of the island. Now to the cons. Number 1 on my list for the cons is the weather. I added the weather as a pro and also a con because we basically experience one season here in St. Kitts and Nevis, like the rest of the Caribbean. So it's practically like summer all year round. So if you're looking for a different weather experience, then I am just alerting you that we only have summers per se. Number 2 on my list is no large shopping malls. We have very small shopping areas and stores, and most of our products are imported. Number 3 on my list, we have a laid-back culture. Our culture here in St. Kitts and Nevis is more of a laid-back nature. So if you want something done at lightning speed and you have no contacts, that might be a challenge depending on what you want. Number 4 on my list is hurricane. Like most countries, we are susceptible to a natural disaster. So in St. Kitts and Nevis, we live in a hurricane zone. No one knows for sure if a hurricane will affect their country until some days before the hurricane. Hurricanes can be very mild to very disastrous. In my X years of living, I have not experienced much disastrous hurricanes. And number 5 on my list is the cost of living. So the cost of living in this country is considered moderate, simply because mostly everything is imported. According to the Observatory of Economic Complexity, in 2019, St. Kitts and Nevis imported $313 million worth of products. The cost of groceries can be moderate to expensive most times. However, local products are relatively low when you can get them. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to reach out to us if you have any questions, and remember to like and subscribe.